Got Black Fever here. With some great fights last night. Capped off with Fundora versus Keith Thurman, which was a pretty decent fight. Fundora ran away with it handily, as I predicted. Just a little bit too much for Thurman. He used his length. This fight, actually his last fight, he also used his length. This fight, he used his length, and it paid off for him in a tremendous way. Keith Thurman was pretty much on his back foot all night. And for a guy at 37 years old who's been through the wars that he's been through in his career, he just couldn't stay on that bike long enough before Fundora got to him. And once Fundora got to him, it was just a continuous onslaught of straights. And you can visibly see it on Keith Thurman's face. It's the worst I've probably seen Keith Thurman's face. It was bad. He's saying that it was a early stoppage. I know when you're a puncher, you also feel like that at any given chance you can neutralize the situation with your power hand. But he wasn't able to land that because he wasn't able to get inside. And I really feel like, when you're the champion, I don't like stoppages when you have a title. I think that the champion should be knocked out. However, Keith Thurman was not the champion. He didn't have the belt, and I believe that the ref stopped it at a great time. It was a great stoppage. There was some other earlier stoppages that night that were kind of questionable, but this one wasn't. Shout out to Fundora. He did what he had to do. Shout out to Keith Thurman for being the warrior that he is. I think he should kind of take his time and evaluate what he's got going on in his life. And not to say that he looked so bad that he couldn't fight again. I just don't think that he should. I think that he's done a lot for us. Thank you, Keith Thurman. You've been a great champion in your life of boxing. And I just don't see, him able to go against some of these young guys that are going to put that same type of pressure. I know Fundora's pressure is a little different because of his length, but I just don't see anybody able to put that. I don't see Keith Thurman able to withstand a constant barrage of pressure from a younger guy to have him on his back foot. Also, Keith Thurman looked like he was a little pudgy last night. He had like a six-pack and everything throughout all of the press conferences, but it seems like he rehydrated a little bit too much and he lost his shape. And I think that added to him not being able to continue to run. And, but it's only but so much you could run with a guy like Fundora. He's going to find you. The ring is not an infinite size. He's going to narrow down and start to corner you in, and that's what Fundora did. Shout out to Fundora. It was a great fight last night. Great fights. Let's see what's next, man. Let's see. I'm hearing Charlo saying that he wants to fight Fundora. Fundora's calling out the whole 154-pound division, so that'll be interesting. I like Fundora. I think the person that can get inside and handle his body and work from the body up can beat Fundora. He is beatable, but right now, the problem is getting through his defenses, which are swords. And it's not an easy task, but it's somebody out there that can do it. But as far as Keith Thurman, yeah, I think he should throw in a towel, man. But it's your guy, Black Fever. I'm out here. Happy Sunday, everybody. Peace.